And in studio is a guest, a young guest, and I would say she's got a career, man. It's a huge career.
Yeah.
But before I introduce our guest, let's see who's checked in.
Yeah, pale Facebook I can see Jerusha Kembenya pale anasema mark me present from Imara, niko tuned, good morning. Alafu pia we have Sergeant Fred tuning in from 006. We have Mike Mwasaru Mugange Nyika pale 006. JJ Ozengo amesema Mariakani Mkilo Massive, and J Vibes Shariani tuned in.
Thank you so much. Now, in studio is Nyabia Syekei. She's a singer, she's an actress, she's a dancer. And I say she's got a whole career because I'm looking at her bio and there's a lot happening at a young age. Good morning, my dear.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
So good to have you here.
Thank you.
You are pretty.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah? Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, that feels good, yeah. So Nyabia is here with the mom and the cousin. Mom, you want to say hi?
Oh, yeah. Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Yes. Move closer to the mic. All right. So, Nyabia, I'm looking at you're 12 years old.
Yes.
And you are doing a lot and you have been in places.
Yes.
And I just want to know, where did it all begin?
So, I've been singing since, I don't know, I've been told I've been singing since before speaking. I started singing at 3 years old, and I remember this one day.
Yeah.
I was 3 years old, and my brothers and I wanted to do like a concert. And so we went into the other room in my former house, and we turned off all the lights, and they turned on the flashlights, and I started singing Let It Go from Frozen.
Yeah.
And my aunt, I call her Tata, she came in and she saw that I was able to sing, so she recorded it and sent it to my mom. And when I was 5 years old, my mom signed me up for voice lessons.
Oh,
Yes.
that's I remember Frozen.
Yeah.
Do you want to try that?
Okay.
Can you still remember? Can you do it?
Let me see if I can remember the lyrics.
Yeah.
The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. The kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like the swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Yeah.
That is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, that is so beautiful. So the mom, you say you signed her up. Most times we see our kids, we notice a talent. We notice an interest in something. And we're like, okay, fine, it's just a talent, it's a skill. And we don't nurture it. And we say, okay, school, go to school. Soma, patakazi. Yeah? Why did you feel like you needed to sign her up for musical classes?
We don't come from the same school of thought like our parents who thought it's school and nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the talent and we were like, this one has to be nurtured. Because if we didn't, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've put in a lot of investment. I will tell other parents that it's an investment. It's an investment, nothing else. Because Nyabia has like 3 or more voice coaches, because she has one in school.
Wow.
She has one who comes at home, the one who started with her at age 5, teacher Brenda.
Wow.
And then she has one who is in Zimbabwe, who lives in Zimbabwe. They do online.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's Coach Ian Bogwa, the famous Ian Bogwa, from her school also. Yes, and yeah, so it's an investment.
Yeah,
you have to be ready, and also you have to be ready, like, to give up your life, because I follow her everywhere she goes.
I see that as well. Because I knew she would come with somebody, but then you walked in and you're the one taking the videos as well. When you say you had to give up, how much did you have to give up?
Like my life?
Yeah,
A lot. Fortunately, I'm self-employed.
Good.
So I can walk in of the office and out when I want. But it takes your time. Like you can't think about, like if I wanted to go and do a course, I'll really think twice about it. Yeah, it takes a lot of your time and energy, and you need a lot of patience with their age. Yeah, and no giving up. Even when she says, "Oh, mom, I'm tired," and you don't give up. Even if she shows an attitude, no giving up. Because if we did, again, I tell her we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have gone all those places. All the opportunities she has is because we decided we're going into this. Both me and the dad. Yes.
Oh, so it's both you and the dad.
Yeah, the dad is, we call him the executive producer because he's the one who signs all the things, all the money we need.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Nyabia, how does it feel to have both mom and dad in your journey?
I feel like I'm very well supported, and that I feel like even if I were to quit singing, which I won't, they would support me, but they'd encourage me to keep on going. But I feel like having supportive parents like my mom and my dad, it's very good because like you can tell them anything, and they'll advise you and they'll tell you how they feel about it and the best way to move forward. Yeah.
Did you have moments where you felt like this is too difficult? I'm just a child. I want to live like a child.
Yes, but not so much.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy singing and acting, but it's not that this is the only thing I'm doing. I get to be a kid, and I get to play, I get to watch, I get to go to my friend's house and birthdays and all that. It's not the only thing I have going for me. Like I still do school, and I still get to, be a kid. They don't force me to do this thing. It's my choice. Like it's not that they've made me want to do this. I've always wanted to do this. So I've never gotten tired or been like I'm just a kid, because they don't. It's not all the time.
It's not forced. It's a passion.
Yeah, it's not all the time that I'm doing it, because I'm still, I still get to be a normal preteen. Yeah, almost teenager.
Almost teenager.
Yes.
I see that. Yeah.
Next week Saturday.
Oh, you're turning 13.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get better. Do I say better, mom? Worse? Teens.
I've been through it before with the brothers. So, but I think with girls, we bring it on.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I think I like the challenge that you took as a parent, and I'm actually looking at it. Kuna mtu kama mimi nikizaliwa, I feel like almost every kid anakaa kana kwamba kona talent. So I'm just imagining how actually did you realize kwamba huyu indeed she is talented, kwa sababu unajua watoto wakiwa mtoto anaweza imba, anaweza act, anaweza cheza ball, alafu tunaiacha.
Nyabia alikuwa anaimba like she said, alikuwa anaimba akiwa mdogo sana. Alikuwa yani just humming in the bathroom, kila mahali. She was just singing. And then like the video they did with the brothers, I was not there. And then my sister, like she said, she called her Tata, sent me the video and we saw this talent. But yeah, utajua. Kuna ile ya kila mtu anaimba, like the sister anaijaribu, but you can see. And then also, kuimba si just kuimba, kusimama mbele ya watu. And that one she has. So, and we saw it. And alianza kusimama mbele ya watu, I think akiwa nursery 1 ndo aliimba in a school function. And you could tell kila mtu atakwambia tu, this one, take it away.
Great. Now we are speaking to Nyabia Syekei and her mom Maureen Syekei. Nyabia also has a new song. It's called Giamini. I want us to listen in and then come back. You get to tell us the story behind Giamini, okay? I believe in myself. Yeah. They can see?
They can see that I'm blessed.
Oh, please. And you are blessed.
Hapo kwa rap.
Yeah.
Hapo. Nipatie hiyo mistari ya rap.
Tunacheza kichomi, nataka tuko bloom. Nataka kudance kaskai iko blue. Kwa shell nimesha break out. Sasa mimi na break dance.
sasa mimi nakohoa.
Your music career just ended. Died on arrival.
No deal.
No deal. Hapo wenyewe deal.
No deal, my friend. You can't even speak to the dad now.
The chief executive.
Yes.
Direct no.
And Ian would say out. You know, like
Yeah.
What to do?
He said, you're so talented, but please go nurture that talent somewhere else.
Oh.
Jajia.
Yes,
Huyo.
Jajian.
Huyo sitaki kukutana naye mahali.
Yeah, he's so tough, but
Yeah.
it's a must for like coaches to be tough like that, because if they're so soft and they're always like nice to you, you're going to get used to them.
Yeah.
And you won't be able to sing properly. All my music coaches are tough.
Yeah.
And that's what you need, because if you have a soft coach that just okay, you need a coach that tells you that you sound disgusting right now.
Oh.
Just go drink water, please.
No.
And take a break.
Doesn't that break your heart?
You have to learn how to get used to it. Yeah, you have to learn.
Yeah.
If you're a soft person and you can't take criticism, I'm sorry.
No, it is not for you.
Yeah, because you have to be able to take criticism and not be hurt by it. Because a coach told me when I was singing that I look like I need to poop.
No.
Yes.
No.
I've been told. And I just had to deal with it.
No.
Yeah.
So did you excuse yourself and just
no, I just had to keep on singing.
oh,
Yeah.
What other hash? Because we watched Judge Ian growing up. Is he the same person who was so tough during TPF with you, or do you see a gentle side of Ian?
I'd say he's gentle, but if you sound bad, he's going to tell you.
Oh.
He won't sugarcoat it. He'll be like, you just sound bad right now.
Hivyo.
Yeah.
Like inatoka hivyo.
Yeah.
Na bado uendelee.
You just have to keep on. Like, it's yes, he's very gentle with like people who aren't.
Yeah.
He's not close with, like, he doesn't sing with them or he doesn't coach them personally. He's different to them. For example, in choir, he's not as tough as he is on me than with the other kids, because he doesn't coach them personally.
Okay.
So if you're messing up, he'll just tell you it's okay, let's go again. But for me, he'll be like, my friend, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Please, let's go again.
Yeah. So you're used to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can tell even from the way you're conversing, you're like, yeah, I'm used to it. Throw whatever you want to throw at me.
Yeah.
Yes. I will roll over.
Yeah.
So good. We've listened to your song Giamini. I believe in myself. And what does that song mean to you?
For me, Giamini means believing in yourself, because for the longest time I was an introvert and I didn't want to like be on stage. It's better now, but I'm still kind of antisocial, but it's not as bad as it was. Like, I wouldn't talk to anyone. I was very quiet. I'm only loud with the people I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
So I started taking vocal lessons, and it started make me break out of my shell more.
Yeah.
And acting classes, like, you have to be confident and social. There's no choice. Like theater and stuff, there's no choice to be antisocial and quiet.
Yeah.
There's no room for that. So Giamini is believing in yourself, because that belief gives you the power to do anything and to change the world for the better. Just Giamini.
Believe in yourself, Giamini.
Yeah.
So hapo kwa kujiamini, umejiamini, you've believed in yourself.
Yeah.
Hii safari kuna mahali umeigiza ama ni safari umeanza tu wewe na
Do you understand Swahili?
a little
Listen.
bit.
Listen. I understand Swahili, but not that Swahili, not the one you've just spoken.
His Swahili is very deep. You know?
Yes.
I keep telling you that your Swahili is very deep. Like, speak to Me, a normal citizen.
Oh, okay. So, okay, let me put it in a simple way.
Yes, please.
Now, yes. You understand Swahili, but not my Swahili.
Yes, not your Swahili.
Okay. Your music career, is it from you ama hapo nyuma? Iko genetic?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So, it's from my dad's side of the family more than my mom's, because
Yeah.
my great grandfather, so my dad's grandfather,
Yeah.
he was a obokana player. That's a traditional Kisi instrument. And my aunt Clenis, she's a music professor at Kenyatta University.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad, I think it skips generations, I'll say.
Yeah.
He
Your
sings
dad.
in the car.
Sikiwa nakusikiza huyo.
He would do well at a karaoke concert.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure.
Perfect. So you picked it from the family.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Now, something I should have asked at the beginning. I think we just got into the conversation of seeing you looking good and vibrant. Why are you in Mombasa?
Yes. So there was this show that my cousin, she starred in. It's called Coastal Rhythms, and it's a teen series made by teens. So there's kids behind the camera, and it talks about all these like problems that teenagers face, like mental health, peer pressure, depression, all those things. And it's just made into a show. And the producer, like the main producer, is a teenager, and she's my cousin called Alma. And the premiere of the pilot episode, the first episode, was on Wednesday, and I was invited to perform and to speak about music and the arts there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it happened on Wednesday. Is it still ongoing?
That was just the premiere. They're going to film more episodes, but that was just the
Yeah. So speaking about teens and mental health and what they're going through, when you're facing something difficult, and I see this with my daughter. So anytime she needs to say something, she'll outrightly just say it. And when she's sad, I'll ask her what's going on, and then she'll say it. Mental health is a thing, and it's among the youth and then the young as well.
Yeah.
For you, when you're going through something that's emotional or anxiety, do you reach out to, who do you reach out to?
I can't lie and say that I always do reach out.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't say mental health problems, because like my family is very supportive and they're always there for me. So there's not a time where I would be like, oh, I'm sad and I'm depressed, but I do feel sad sometimes and I do feel anxious sometimes.
Yeah.
I'd reach out to my siblings, and let me be honest, I don't reach out to my parents that often because they're older and I don't think they would get it that much than my siblings would. My older brother, sorry mom, my older brother, he's my favorite sibling, and he gets me and he understands, like when I talk to him, it's not often, but when I do talk to him, he just understands and we can talk through it. And I reach out to my friends. I tell my friends how I'm feeling, and they're there for me. I tell my mom, because my dad, he'd be like, why are you sad? Just be happy.
Oh.
Just smile.
Anachoma.
He's such
I'm
a dad.
finished.
He's such a dad.
Anachoma.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel, Maureen, when she says that when she's going through something, when she's sad, or she doesn't reach out to you? How does that make you feel?
You know, every parent want to be in control, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thankful at least she has someone to talk to, and the brother. Though the brother can never tell me what's going on.
Oh.
But yeah, at least she has someone. Other kids don't have anyone to talk to.
Yeah.
And it gets worse. Yeah.
What kind of support are you giving her? And mental health is now a thing. What kind of support are you giving her? I love the fact that she says she has a supportive family, and that means there's an environment that you have created in the home.
Yeah.
What is that? what kind of environment is that for a parent who's listening and they want to create a stable environment for their kids to grow, to nurture their talents? What does that look like for you?
Oh, in our home, we listen. We listen to each other, and we've created an environment where, like, I come up from a very big family. We are eight siblings, because it's big. So we try to show them that you need to talk. You need to talk. Yeah.
So it's an open space.
It's a very open space, and then I have my nieces, very many of my nieces. I keep on telling them, have you found out how Nyabia is doing? Have you found out how Marube, Julia, and Keire, how are they doing? Have you found out? You know, I find it they can better relate with people their age. You know, like all my sons, they have a mentor their age. We haven't gotten her a mentor, but I try to talk to the coaches once in a while to just find out, is she fine? Yes, yeah. And on the side, they tell me this and this,
she's okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Nyabia, tell me about our Generation 2024 competition.
It was a competition held in Russia, Kazan. It over the course of November a week. I think we left Kenya on 10th, I'd say, and we came back on 17th. And it was a competition. It was an international children song contest for kids all over the world, from China, Belarus, there was Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, basically all the stands. There was Madagascar, Mongolia, like a lot of countries. And it was a competition for your own song, and I went with Giamini and I performed it, and I placed third.
Yay!
Okay.
Brazil won. And his song was so amazing. And there was two ways of voting. There was the jury voting, so that's like a council. They decide which songs they like best, and then there's the audience voting. So the audience voting, Madagascar won, and her song was so catchy.
I like that. Something that you don't hear often, like this person won and they had something very, very good. You know, like you are commending the person who, you know, picked position one, because when we all enroll to something, I want to be number one, right? And you see, you came out third place, but then you're also saying the person who won deserved it.
I'm not going to be sour, because I didn't go there just to win. I went there for the experience and to, like, I wanted to see Kazan, and I got to see snow, and I got to make so many friends that I still talk to.
Oh, Mom, you are doing a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing a very, very good job. How does that make you feel? Because you're looking at her, she's growing up, she's so calm, she looks grounded, she's, you know, one would say centered. You know, as a parent, you're like,
Yeah, it's really encouraging. She's so humble, number one, because most places we go, people are struck. They want Nyabia, this one. People keep on pointing. You know. Yeah, and she's very humble. She's ready to take photos with children. I like it because, you know, she's a child, and very many kids want to be at the front. So when they see her, they get encouraged. And I'll also say, as a parent, also, choice of school really matters. Choice of school really matters, because like the school she is in, it's like a performing arts school. They are so much into performing arts. She's done, maybe she'll talk about it, she's done very many plays,
concerts.
Yes, she wasn't this vocal and focus before we took her to that school. And Judge Ian, thank you. Yes.
How has this school molded you, and tell us about that school?
So I go to Brookhouse International. There's two campuses. I go to the current campus, and there's one in Runda. So it's really helped me, because it's not like they only focus on academics, math, history, blah blah blah. They also focus on sports and performing arts. And every year, for each year group, they have each year like groups. So there's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So they have plays and musicals. So I've done 2 musicals since I've joined the school. I joined in year 6, so 2022 to 2023. I've only been there for 3 years.
For 3 years, yeah.
So I've done Sleeping Beauty and the Ugly Truth. That was a musical.
Yeah.
I've done Macbeth. Yes, Shakespeare's Macbeth.
Yeah.
Which was just a normal play, and I played Macduff in the play.
Yeah.
And there's a new upcoming one called The Mayor. It's our rendition or our interpretation of Government Inspector. Yeah. And they've just had the Taming of the Shrew. They did the Shakespeare play Taming of the Shrew secondary, and I went to watch it, and they did such a good job. And for like music, they have tea time concerts, they have competitions. I just went to a competition in Peponi called the Young Vocalist Competition, and I went with I Dreamed a Dream from The Miserables and The Greatest Love of All, and I came first.
Oh, look at you.
Thank you.
Look at you.
And we have Tea Time Concert, which is where students that take part in music lessons as an extracurricular get to perform it just for the school. And it's during like the morning, and they serve samosas and cake and tea outside.
Let us say it.
Yeah.
So yeah, your school has nurtured you in the best ways. Yeah. Your future, what do you see? What do you envision?
I see myself doing more than this. It's the same thing, singing and acting, but I see myself going to Hollywood and stuff like that. Yeah.
If a young kid your age was listening, or even way younger, what would you tell them?
Just believe in yourself, and no matter what other people tell you can or can't do, you know what you're capable of, and you know what you want to do. Don't listen to other people just because, oh, they're my teacher, they know what's best for me. No, you know what's best for you. Like, it's good to get advice from other people, yes, but if you're so set on doing something, just do it. It doesn't matter what people are telling you. Oh, you're not the best. You're not as, you will never be as good as so and so. Like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to be the best. You just have to enjoy it. And if you practice and you focus, you will be the best one day. Maybe not now. You'll be the best.
Okay. Now.
Yes. Believe in yourself.
Yes.
In acting, have I ever seen this face kwa Zora?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I was Lila in Zora.
Yeah, you're there. So, a quick one. How did you find yourself kwa hiyo Zora?
So basically, the producer, I'm sure her name is Lulu.
Yes.
Yeah. Her kid went to my former school, Makini. Yeah. So my principal at the time, Mrs. Njuguna, she was asked to get talented kids to audition for Zora, and she told my mom, she was like, we need a scene of your daughter crying or something. And my mom told me, pretend you're crying, pretend like your mom's gone or something. So she sent the clip over, and they said, yeah, we want her to act as Lila.
And that was it?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. I loved it.
Thank you.
That part.
Nyabia, it's been so good having you here.
It's been good to be here.
Maureen, so good to have you here. Okay, we have her cousin in studio as well. Come to the mic, darling, come. How are you?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
What's your name?
My name's Alexia.
Hi, Alexia.
Yes.
Okay, so do you guys go to the same school?
No, she lives here and I live in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Alexia, where do you go to school?
I go to school in Light Academy.
We were just talking about Light Academy a few minutes ago. Yes, so you want to tell us about the concert or what's happening?
I acted in a series called
Mm.
Coastal Rhythms.
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
and the producer Alma, she's 14 years old. So it's a movie.
Coastal Rhythms.
Yes, Coastal Rhythms.
Mhm.
And we just shot the pilot. And I'd have to say, the whole entire pilot was really relatable because kids go through so much that some parents don't know about, and that emotion builds up to something way worse. So the show talks about peer pressure, abusing alcohol and drugs, not following your passion and your career, and you lose yourself in the process.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
Yes.
How do you deal with peer pressure?
For me,
Mm.
you go based on your opinion.
Mhm.
You don't follow others, because if my mom always tells me, if your friend decides to jump over a cliff, would you also jump over a cliff, or would you make that decision for yourself? Yes.
That is so deep.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so deep. And you've so the Coastal Rhythms, was it curated in school? Where was it?
I'm not sure, but my sister was told by my mom that she's going for an audition.
Yes.
So I decided to tag along, not knowing I would get casted. So I'm there, and they're like, "Can you pretend like you're a diva, and like you lose yourself because you think you're better than the rest?" So I did the audition and I got casted. So I was really happy because I love being in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've always been a very confident kid, but always staying grounded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I love confidence and then grounding. It's such a thin line.
Yes.
Yeah. So what are you up to this festive season?
Probably go visit my grandparents in Meru and Kirinyaga.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Kere.
What?
Sisi watu wa Kere.
What
I'd love to
okay?
visit you. Yeah.
Yes, and you have to visit Nyabia.
Nyabia, yes.
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 Okay. I want to say thank you so much. It's been so good having the both of you here, plus your mom.
Thank
you guys
you.
are
Thank you.
lovely. So keep the light alive, all right? And keep
Okay.
believing in yourselves.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
you.
And do tell other kids to believe in themselves as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
of course. Yes.
All right.